channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm just a girl who likes reading romance, romantasy, paranormal, fantasy, any kind of book in general. And I also happen to have cerebral palsy, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. I also hope watching my videos can make your day just a little bit bright. In today's video, I'm going to talk about romantasy books with insane cliffhanger ending twists that I did not see coming. These are the romantasy books I've read this year that I can't stop thinking about. Blood and Betrayals. We're following this heroine on the run who is a fae. Something different about her because of the color of her eyes. And so she's running away from her past, and she goes and enrolls in Avalon University. A university where all types of paranormal creatures enroll, like shifters, vampires, werewolves, angels, and she becomes best friends with her roommate, who is the daughter of Dracula. And also she gets close to this archangel, the golden boy in the school, and they have a relationship. Murder starts happening around the school, and she thinks it's related to her. Listen, this story is very character driven. The heroine has a stalker. You tell me you guessed the ending of this book, I wouldn't have believed you, because the ending broke my heart. I did not see it coming whatsoever. I cried for a long time. I still can't believe what happened to this character who I love and adore. But the authors really went there with a major character. I've never seen that happen in a romantic. The Heartstrings duet by Liezl. I have read previous duets by Liezl. They weren't for me. I DNF both her previous duets, but for some reason I decided to keep going with the Heartstrings duet. And boy, I tell you, I'm a fan of Liezl now. Anything she writes after the Heartstrings duet, I will read. We're following this girl who is a gravedigger. Where she lives is everything's decaying because a god cursed their land. And one day a guy comes to her and makes a bargain with her because her brother is dying. The man says, if you seduce the king and kill him, I will save your brother. She agrees to this bargain to try to get close to the king in order to save her brother. 30% of this book was all like gory stuff. So once I got past the 30% mark of this book, I was good. Once you reach 80% into the book, like the plot completely shifts, and what you think you know is completely inaccurate. That continues on to book 2 and the duet Crown Me Yours. The twists and turns in book 2 is insane. The ending is absolutely heartbreaking, bittersweet. Hide the witches. We follow this heroine who is in hiding because she is a certain type of witch. But her friend gets captured because they mistaken her friend as the type of witch she is. So they mistook her friend for her. So she goes on this journey to save her friend. She participates in these trials. She has to do it with a witch hunter, but she is trying to hide her powers along with competing in these trials. But the twisty cliffhanger ending betrayal in this book, I did not see coming whatsoever. My mouth hung on the floor. There were so many betrayals in this book that I did not see coming. Tortured souls. Ethan, who is the cursed prince, Kylea, and Rosnick, the dragon shifter bodyguard. So Ethan forces Kylea to marry him because she is from another place in this world and she is the only one who can kill the shadow creature. So he blackmails her into marrying him. And Rosnick ends up being Kylea's bodyguard. I hope I'm saying the heroine's name right. I cannot pronounce it without the audiobook. But all this time in the book, we think that Ethan has the upper hand because he is manipulating Kylea. But once you get to the end, you see who really is the one manipulating, who it plays on a loop in my head. Kissed by the gods, we're following this heroine who hides her magic from the kingdom, but she uses her powers to save her brothers when they were going on the run because their parents were already killed by these guards. But the heroine uses her powers to save her brothers. And we find out that the heroine is the first woman knight. And she has to train under this knighthood. And she has a specific mentor that she has to train under. And oh my goodness, the twist at the end of this book, like, I didn't know how I didn't see it because when they explained everything at the end, and if I had paid attention to what the hero looked like, I didn't see it coming. Still have to read the novella after Kissed by the Gods because my friend Jess says read the novella. Scars Beneath the Serpent Scales, heroine who is like a vigilante at night trying to find what happened to her sister because her sister disappeared. And by day she is a professor at their magical university and she has elemental magic. People with certain types of elemental magic are being murdered, and the heroine is tasked to find out who is actually killing these people, and she cannot do it alone. She is assigned a partner, and it's a forbidden romance because with her types of elemental magic, she has to devote herself to the gods through trying to figure out who the bad guy is with the hero. They fall in love. The twist at who was actually murdering these people and why, I could have never guessed. I cannot wait for book 2 in the series. It's coming out in September. One Small Echo. We're following the heroine named Echo. When she was little, she goes into this cave and saves this young prince. But when she saves the young prince, she ends up going blind after that. Like, she cannot see at all after she saves this prince. And years later, you see Echo. She's blind with her brother and her group of friends. Something happens with her group of friends that they decide to enter the army, like all their friend group. And in this world, to gain powers, you go to this cave filled with monsters, and these monsters try to inhabit your body by going inside your brain. And some monsters are benevolent and some monsters aren't. And Echo and her friend group survives. Her monster is very cute. He's very nice. He shares her powers with her that allows her to see, like, only in increments, but like silhouette figures she can't really see. And then the captain of this army is speechless. He is mute. He cannot speak. And he is the boy that Echo saved in the cave, but he doesn't seem to remember her. The book is very character driven. I was going to give it 4 stars, but the ending of this book, what a certain character does, had my jaw on the floor. Like, I did not see it coming at all. Like, I was really enjoying going day to day with Echo and her friend group. But wow, that ending kicked it up to full throttle. I was talking to my friend Jess at Honest Fiction about this, and I know my friend Tori is reading it right now. I wonder what she thinks about the ending. Those are all the romantasy books with crazy cliffhanger endings that I can't stop thinking about. Please let me know if you have read any of these books or if you plan to. All these books are on Kindle Unlimited. And if you don't feel like commenting any of that, just leave me a sword emoji in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.